9 key points to handle the price too high concern. So let's dive into it. Price objections are common in sales, especially in agency business. And they often stem from clients not fully understanding the value you're offering. Your goal as a salesperson is to steer the conversation away from the price and toward the value. Okay, so key tactics for handling price objections. First of all, acknowledge the concern. When a prospect says your price is too high, acknowledge the concern to show empathy. Respond with something like, I understand the price is always a consideration. This sets the tone for an open conversation rather than a confrontation. So rather than just saying, no, my price is not high because yada yada yada, then just open the conversation and say, okay, but I understand the price is high. No, don't say that, but say, I understand price is always a consideration. Don't say, don't like agree with them, but just say, I understand the price is always a consideration. That way you open the conversation even further and you get more into that real objection, which is the goal. Second of all, ask the right questions. So a powerful way to shift the focus from price to value is by asking questions. For example, too expensive compared to what? So this helps you understand what they are comparing your service to. Are they looking at competitors or just hesitant to invest at all? You can also ask them, what outcome are you looking to achieve? Shift the focus back to the prospect's goal and how your service can help them meet their objectives, which justifies the price. Third, reframe the investment. Turn the conversation toward the return on investment, the ROI. Many prospects think of the upfront cost, but do not think of the long-term value. Frame your service as a strategic investment. So when you're sitting on a sales call and you are pitching this, let's just say 5K setup fee and $250 for each meeting, they're thinking, okay, I need to. They don't think that much about the $250. They think about the setup fee because people think short term in this game. Okay, there's also many people are thinking long term, but most of the people are thinking short term. Okay, they're thinking, okay, I have to come up with 5K right now. And they do not think about what the work we put in for these 5K, what setup they can get for this 5K, what long-term investment they actually have made by putting the 5K towards us. So they don't think about that. So it's really important to reframe the investment. So how much will it cost you if you don't solve the issue? Help them see the cost of doing nothing or going with a cheaper solution that might not meet their needs. Imagine the impacts of this service on your business in 6 months or a year. Emphasize long-term benefits your agency offers compared to cheaper alternatives. And then I really love this one here. You tap into their FOMO, like fear of missing out. So if a prospect is hesitant, create an urgency by reversing how competitors may be using your service. For example, I understand your hesitation, but your competitors are already investing in these solutions, which is giving them a competitive edge. What would happen if you didn't take action now? So what I mean by FOMO, like fear of missing out, is, for example, like I have tried it multiple times, so you have 100% guaranteed also. So let's say that this cryptocurrency, the new meme coin, just your best friend told you this is going to go viral, and he has just earned a shit ton of money on the previous one, and this will pump the fuck up, this new meme coin here, and you just do what your friend says. So you don't know nothing about it, your friend know like a little bit about it, and you start investing all of your money into this meme coin because you think, and because your best friend actually told you that you can't miss out on this opportunity, you will make a shit ton of money on this. And you think, okay, I can make a fuck ton of money on this, so of course I can't miss out on this meme coin here. You invest all your money, invest all you have, and it completely go the opposite road. Okay, just go down. Okay, and that is the fear of missing out. Okay, so it can benefit you, but it can also have some not good things into it. Okay, so fear of missing out is also really good. Is a really good stage to tap into, because everybody have FOMO. Like everybody have FOMO, fear of missing out. They have some fear of missing out on some extra money they can make. Okay, price objection as a budgeting issue. Sometimes prospects generally have budget constraints. Clarify whether they're concerned about a cash flow or overall budget allocation. Then offer flexible solutions. So is this more of a cash flow issue, or is or is the entire budget limited? If it's a cash flow business, I recommend offer installment payment plans. So it's a budget issue. Consider reducing the package to fit the financial constraints. So what we always do is we start by asking them into this cash flow business here, and we ask them if it's the budget, then we can start like doing some payment plans. Okay, so let's say we have a 1K offer that's really low, but we have 1K setup fee, and they can pay like $500 each month, and then we'll take them 2 months to pay out this. Or we can do like 3 months or whatever. Okay, it's just really important that we get the cash in. So Rick Ross said it really, really good. I think it's like, I can't remember who asked him in an interview, but they were sitting in an interview, they're sitting chair in front of each other, in some chairs in front of each other, and this guy like asked Rick Ross, what is your strategy to $3 billion on your bank account, or net worth, I don't know. And he said, never leave money on the table. And what he mean about that is, let's say that a guy, you have something for sale for $10. A guy comes to you and says, hey, I can give you $7 for this. You'll still make a decent profit, you'll still make some profit, but you will not take the entire $10. You will not get that much revenue for it, profit at least. And that is also the same with, like the same strategy I have. Just take the $7 and figure out how you can make the last $3 another place, like whatever. So never leave money at the table. That is just my opinion. I can't give you financial advice that you should do that. I know that Rick Ross is doing it. I know that I'm doing it. I know that many of my other successful friends are doing it. So never leave money on the table. All right. So redirect to value. Instead of reducing your price, focus on the value your service provides. Tie your pricing directly to the value the client will receive. I understand it's a big investment, but remember that our service can help you achieve X and avoid Y issue over the time. This is a small price to pay for the peace of mind and success it brings. Let's explore how our service can address a specific challenge, business challenges. Position your offer as a tailored solution. So be transparent about the competitors. If a client mentions competitors with lower prices, acknowledge it, but explain the reason for your pricing. Yes, some competitors charge less, but here's why you're getting with us that they don't offer. This can include better long-term outcomes, etc. Whatever you're doing better than all of the competitors, or whatever that should be special about your agency or company. You should not have like a really, really, really tight SOP. UPS, sorry, unique selling points. USP, sorry, unique selling points. You should not have like many unique selling points. Just have something that you can differentiate yourself from all others. It could be whatever, right? You're doing it really personal. You are handling all the messages that you solve. You can take weekly calls with them if you want. So you're always available on the phone or whatever it might be. Okay. So be transparent about competitors. Next one. Frame price as a barrier to success. You can ask prospects directly if price is the only barrier to moving forward. If we set price aside for a moment, is this the solution you want? If they say yes, then revisit the value conversation. If they say no, ask what else might be holding them back. Let's forget about the price for a second. Would you say the product is worth it if we guarantee X without the pain of Y? Most of the time, this approach will reveal the real objection because now the product seems free. This allows you to determine if the issue lies with the product itself or with how you present the value. So don't be afraid to walk away, okay? Sometimes it's better to walk away if the product can't see the value in your product and your service. Politely ask, does this mean we won't ever have the opportunity to work together in the future? Again, some kind of FOMO. By using the word never, you create urgency as the people don't want to close the door for future possibilities. This can prompt as reconsideration, okay? So fear of missing out, again, this is a bit of the same point, okay? Conclusion. Handling price objections is all about reframing the conversation from cost to value. By acknowledging concerns, asking the right questions, and focusing on ROI, you can overcome most price objections effectively. Always remember it's better to lose a sale than to devalue your service by slashing price unnecessarily. So this was the document or the talk about understanding price objections. Okay, you will meet this loads of times, and you will notice that you will get better from each time. Okay, so in the very start you cannot remember all of these price objections, and I still this day can't either, and that's totally okay, that's totally fine. Don't go in panic, I don't hassle regarding that. So just try different things, try different objections, maybe write down 3 objections so you're ready, or just one objection so you're ready when they're saying your price is too high, yada yada yada. Or sometimes they will just say, yeah, we can pay that, that's no worries, just send me the Stripe link or the invoice. Okay, sometimes there will also be like situations like that. So just come in, write some objections. I will not recommend again to have some kind of script where you're just reading out your price is too high, acknowledging the concerns, yada yada yada. We can't read like that. It should just like be fluent. Yes, yes, I understand. The price is always a consideration. Is it the budget that is limited, or is it just the 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 value in my service that is wrong, or whatever you can say. Then you ask like that, so it's more fluently instead of you're reading off from a script, yada yada yada. Okay, so I hope that makes sense, and yeah, that was it from this video. Take care, ciao.